Thank you. Nicole Flynn is a photographer, a conservationist, a writer, a business owner, a public speaker, a philosopher, an activist, and an advocate. And soon she can add UN speaker to her resume. Nicole is part of the Canadian delegation headed to the UN for the Conference on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities. Also joining us this morning is Chris Beasley. He's the CEO of Community Living, which advocates for change through public policy. And they are currently marking Community Living Month, which celebrates authentic inclusion of people with intellectual disabilities in Ontario. We are so thrilled to have both of you here, Nicole and Chris. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Great to be here.
Thank you for having us.
Nicole, I mean, I just listed your resume. It is nonstop. You are busy.
Yes.
Yes, and you like to be that way.
It's better to be busy than staying in trouble.
That's 100% true. So let's talk about what you're up to. You will be speaking at the UN. What an honor that is. What will you be focused on?
Well, with that, I will be focusing on the risks and and the employment, and as well as the technology.
Good for you.
Thank
Big
you.
topics,
Yes.
so important. Chris, this month is Community Living Month. Tell us more about that.
Well, yeah, this whole month has been Community Living Month. This is a month where we get to raise awareness and celebrate the accomplishments of people who have intellectual and developmental disabilities. We know that with the right support, people with disabilities can do amazing things. And, our tagline is inspiring possibilities. So, people like Nicole who are shining and are superstars. Not everybody's going to be a rock star like Nicole, but with the right support, people can do amazing things. So
what do you mean by support exactly?
Well, support, we all need support in different ways in our lives, right? But I think sometimes people with disabilities lack opportunity. Sometimes there's barriers, there's sometimes discrimination, and sometimes they just need a little help to find a job or to get to the places they want to go. Or some people need support where they live, right? So just all those kinds of supports. It's challenging right now because we have a lot of funding issues where we're really trying to get a little more investment in people and investment in inclusion.
Nicole, I can hear you reacting to that.
Yes.
How so? When he's saying, looking for jobs, needing more funding.
With that, because, again, in Trinidad and Tobago, it's been, again, with the inclusion in Trinidad and Tobago, it's much different from here. There's not a lot of inclusion there. They're not even walking to school.
Really? And you were just there. You were there in Trinidad and Tobago for World Down Syndrome Day, correct?
That's correct, yeah.
And what was that like? What was that experience like for you?
Really interesting and really fun and really engaging.
Yeah.
Because in that case, in this situation, speaking of Tobago and Trinidad, let me think here. How can I do this? I talk about inclusion, and when we are together, I motivate people out there to how to get the inclusion back up and running again in Trinidad and Tobago. So they're able to, this is their first time as no, I don't want to say CLO because it's not that. It's about working together and to empower self-advocates and people who have disabilities to empower for more inclusion.
There's so much power when we work together, isn't there? Yeah, what a great message. Can I show some of the pictures again? I'm going to ask our control room to bring the pictures back up. Show me, tell me about these pictures we're looking at. What are we looking at here?
Okay. First thing you just brought up is my media experience. I was interviewed on 6 morning shows and 3 radio stations.
Wow.
Yeah, start off from the early morning.
And it is early, Nicole, right?
Yeah, like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Typically that's how my dad gets up.
That's right.
And get to work.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now he's at home supporting my sister 24/7.
Wow. Good dad.
Yeah,
Good
my dad.
Well, and we're so thrilled that you woke up early to get here today for our morning show here
I'm
at your
glad
morning.
I did.
Nicole, we wish you the best of luck. Stay in touch because you're going to be heading to the UN. What did you say, June 9th? Is that correct?
Correct, yeah.
We can't wait to hear all about it. Thank you for coming in today, Chris. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
As well, nice to see you again.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.